Okay, Feral getting buffs out of PvP combat. Lunar Inspiration increased by 10%. Rampant Ferocity, the AoE bite, increased by 25%. So they're buffing Resto Druid, but they're also going to nerf it later as well. Survival, all damage dealt by Hunter and Hunter pet abilities is increased by 4%. Holy Paladin, increased damage. Insane ret buffs. So with these ret buffs and with the changes to the armor types, Rogue is going to be in a hard position because Warlocks are going to have all these insane buffs. They're going to have no nerfs. They're already insane. Demo Lock is already insane. They got 0 nerfs. They got buffed to armor. They already have increased armor in PvP, and they're getting increased stamina as well. So Destro Lock is going to be the most OP broken spec in the game, I think. Probably. And that hard counters Rogue. That, along with Red, is going to be Red, Demo Lock, and Shuffle. I already don't like playing Shuffle in the first place, and now I'm really not going to play it. I'm just going to play threes, man. I'm not playing Rogue in Shuffle, man. It's so crazy. It's insane how much you get griefed. You have healers stunning the kill target. It's insane. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to play a little bit just to see how it is, but I'm feeling like Rogue is in a bad position. Like, this is what I think they do at Blizzard. I think that they say, okay, we want to change the meta, so we're going to do some crazy shit to where people don't want to even play their class anymore. That's what I think they do. They're so weird with their class tuning, man. It's so insane that they're doing this. I mean, I get that Red wasn't in a good spot, but it doesn't need this. And Locks do not need buffs on their survivability. That's absolutely insane. And Locks, okay, I'm gonna go on a rant for a sec. Locks also get all fear and root effects in PvP now take 100% more damage before canceling in PvP combat. So there's also that. Locks are already disgusting. I don't know why they like them so much at Blizzard, but it's like, dude, like, why is it always so insane playing against Locks? It's always so insane. Okay, Sub getting nerfed. So Sub's gonna be a little bit hard to play for me. I'm sure like the top rogues are not gonna have issues, but I'm not a top rogue. I have got my highest rating on Rogue though. I think I'm gonna play a little bit Feral just because Feral is one of my favorite specs to play, even though it's kind of hard for me to play a lot of the time. We're getting a buff though. We're getting bigger frenzied regeneration, so that's gonna feel really good. I definitely want to try that with Feral. We'll see. I might respec my Hunter back to Survival because that's like I don't like Marksman or BM at all, but Survival is really fun. We're getting buffed there. Crusader's gonna be so pissed off that Paladin didn't get buffs and then they got armor nerfs. They're the only healer that got armor nerf. I feel bad for that guy, but yeah, his class is always just in the shitter. I don't know though, like Pally's been doing pretty good lately. They're doing decently actually. We'll see with the armor changes. They're gonna have to do something about Locks. They're gonna be immortal. Nobody will be able to kill them, and they're gonna be doing the most damage of all time. And like, if you don't go Lock and let them just kill the whole team, like that's insane. But we'll just have to see about that. Shadow getting some buffs, Shaman getting some damage buffs, Unholy getting some nerfs, a little bit, not too bad, but their armor is getting reduced, and they're already kind of like a pretty good kill target. If they like use IBF and like all their stuff, you can swap them and go them pretty easily. I did find that like killing a Death Knight in a duel was really difficult because they have an ability where they take 35% less damage below a certain amount of health. And yeah, I found that was kind of hard in the first place, but maybe with the armor changes, it'll be a little bit different. We'll see though. Moonkin armor nerf. That's good. Restoration druid. We're gonna get 5% less healing in PvP. And the mana regen is now reduced by, so it was buffed and then now it's reduced. So it's like the same. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Some changes on mage. I'm not really sure about all this. Okay, we're getting a bit of a nerf on Windwalker. I don't think it's going to be too insane though. I think that's probably a good change. This is like a normal change. This is like a good change. Yeah, they're so crazy with these class tunings, dude. Okay, disc get a bit of a buff. Armor reduced by 12%. Yeah, that sucks. Shaman, Resto Shaman already kind of didn't feel that great. Like, it's crazy to me that they're not addressing how bad healing feels this season, and they're just like doing all this weird stuff. Maybe the armor changes and the stamina buffs will help healing, but I don't think that's going to be enough, man. And then they reduce the armor of Resto Shaman. This is insane to me. In PvP, like they're specifically saying, oh, they're too powerful in PvP. That's crazy. That's not what? They just want nobody to heal in this season. They're just like, you know what, healers, we don't want them anymore. Yeah, they're just changing they're tuning the fear changes. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Feral, possibly with the conquest getting unlocked next week. Survival, I think I'll probably play a little bit of DH. So DH is S tier right now. They were not touched. They got buffed. They have a fear. They got buffed. So DH didn't get touched. Warlock got buffed. Why are we letting these classes run like this? It makes it so unfun to just fight DH every single game, dude. DH Warlock. Now it's going to be Warlock Red Paladin. It's going to be Demo Red. Absolutely disgusting. They're going to be immortal, dude. Red already made the game like so dumb where nothing will die. And now with these changes, okay, Red will be squishier, but Warlocks are going to be immortal if they play with a Red. But I wish they would just tune things like in a better way. It's almost like they're just saying that they don't want rogues to play anymore. But yeah, we're gonna have to just see what it feels like with these armor changes, and I think the game will still be fun, and we'll just have to see all the changes and how it feels.